So yesterday was the 4th of July, and in case you didn't know, in America the 4th of July means fireworks. I mean, at night. There's a bunch of other stuff that goes on during the day, but I feel like the 4th of July just really revolves around fireworks, and I don't understand. But I did a lot of other stuff. So actually my day started out with a parade, and it was a lot of fun. I got to wave at a bunch of different people. I got blown kisses from 3 different people. I got one from a cow for Chick-fil-A, one from a Renaissance fair man. I think that was the most funny one because it was just so random. I was waving and he was just like... And then one from the Sarah Theater float. I don't know. I thought that was really cool. I was definitely flattered. So here's some of the other clips of stuff I saw from the parade. Then I got to sit out by the pool because I didn't have to work, and I read for a while, and I got a little bit of a sunburn. I got a little bit of a sunburn right here. You can't see it super well. And then I actually had to work yesterday. Was a security officer for the Stadium of Fire. I got to check bags, make sure people didn't bring in outside food or drink, and I think I didn't do as good a job as they probably wanted me to, but honestly, it's so hard to tell people that they can't bring in the mints in their purses, or they can't bring in the one Cliff Bar that they forgot was in their purse. So I kind of just had a blind eye for that, but don't tell anyone. And then the Stadium of Fire actually includes a concert, so I got to see a couple of different performances from Carly Rae Jepsen and Kelly Clarkson. That was a lot of fun, but when I went out and got to see a performance from Kelly Clarkson, one of my coworkers convinced me to go down onto the field. I guess, when you're in a uniform, people don't question you quite as much. So that was really fun to be out on the football field, and I wasn't super close, but to be closer than other people to the stage. So that was pretty fun. And then obviously Stadium of Fire includes a lot of fireworks, so got to do that. It was kind of funny. The officer over us was telling us that we needed earplugs because it was just going to be really loud. And so we all took earplugs, but I don't think anybody put them in because it was not any louder than basically anything else that I've ever heard in my life. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have heard things that are louder, like at the parade when all the sirens were going off. That was loud. But afterwards, we had to just kind of stand there to discourage people from fighting or doing other wrong things. But there was music playing, so me and one of my coworkers just totally started jamming out. Gangnam Style came on, so we definitely did that, and there was a couple of other stuff we did. The funniest part about that, though, was we got one of the dancers from the performance to join us. She was about 15 or 16, and we just rocked out until we had to leave. But it was really fun because there was also a dance party going on in the street, and there were people of all ages there, like really young kids and really old men, like this one. I just think it's super funny that he was literally dancing to his own beat, not to the beat of the music, and people were embracing that and kind of learning his dance moves. It was so funny to watch, and I participated in learning some of his dance moves as well. Then I was done with all of that, and I came home because I had work this morning and I wanted to get at least a little bit of sleep. But people from my ward totaled about $1,000 worth of fireworks this year, and so they had been setting them off. And when I got to my neighborhood, they were actually down to the last few things. They had Roman candles, but they were tired of shooting stuff up into the air. So what they decided to do instead was to have duels with the Roman candles. So they lit them up, and then they just shot them at each other. And it was really funny because it looked like Harry Potter characters dueling it out with sparks coming out and everything. So here's a video of that.
Take out her knees! Take her knees!
They actually convinced 2 girls to fight. I don't know how they convinced them to do that, but yeah, I don't know, it was just really funny. Thinking and seeing all those different activities that I participated in or watched on the 4th of July and realizing that it's a day of independence, it kind of got me wondering, like, do fireworks actually make other people feel super patriotic? Because fireworks don't make me feel patriotic. I mean, I understand why they're used. It's like bombs bursting in air from our national anthem, but they don't do anything. They're bright lights and big noises. There are other things that do make me feel patriotic. I love My Antonia, a book by Willa Cather. And I don't know, just the story of immigrants coming to America and starting their own lives and making it in the country. That just makes me feel so proud to be an American, more than fireworks do. So I guess my question for you guys is, what makes you feel patriotic? Anyway, if you want, leave a comment below, and I'll see you later.